Okay, so I thought I'd make another video in my extension. Yay! The sofa's down, still a little bit messy, but I've put my doll's house up and haven't got done the floor. Um, but I've got a feeling that something's going to happen in the next week. And to be honest, I don't know if I can be bothered to put the floor down. I mean, to be honest, there's a chance that someone's going to be pissed off with what I'm going to, if I am going to be on a TV show, if I am going to try and rile up Christians to annoy them. There's a high chance that my house might even be burnt down in the next few weeks. So to be honest, I don't know if I really want to put too much effort into making it look perfect. But anyway, hopefully that won't happen. I need to put cameras up or something. But I yeah, I have a feeling that something's going to happen in the next week. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know that if nothing happens in the next week, then I'm just going to try and pretend that nothing's happened in the last few months and just I don't know what I'm going to do. I'd be really pissed off if nothing happens because it's been 9 years and I still don't know when the date is, and I don't even know if you ever knew when the date was, or if there's just a certain amount of events that you're waiting for to happen. But I just don't understand. If you didn't know when the date was, why didn't you do it 3.5 years ago? Why didn't you come and talk to me then? I don't know. Um, I've got a feeling though that, well, I know I'm spiritually giving out some sort of light that's inspiring people. But I've also know that I'm in UK and I've never been to LA, and I know that the majority of people who seem to be influenced by things that I've done or things that I've gone through seem to be in California, Los Angeles, that's kind of Hollywood area. And maybe the reason why you knew how long it would be is because that's where I'm going to be next, that's where I'm going to live. And if I am still continuing to give out some sort of light, it would probably be there, and people would probably be closer to that, or the information that I give when I get there, I guess. And that could be why I'm so far away from there right now, even though there seems to be the place that are picking up on what I'm doing most. I, I'm very concerned because I feel like my soul is being drained out of me, and it's been doing that for a very long time. I think it was definitely worse in the first 3.5 years. It got better when my life got better when I moved into this house. But there is a, I'm worried that if I like it might get worse. If right now only a small, I don't know how many people know about me, if only 1% of the population knows about me, it makes me wonder, is what I'm going through going to be a lot stronger if, suddenly 100 people, every 100% of people knew about me, or, I don't know what's going to happen. I do like the song, Everything's Going to Be Okay. I don't really like the song, but I like the vibe that it gives because it seems convincing that everything is going to be okay. And most songs seem to be very negative and just seem to put you know, there seems to be so much negativity in most songs, and that one just is very positive and it sounds very convincing. But in the back of my mind, I'm just like, do you actually know that everything's going to be okay? I think one of the worst fears is to go through some sort of 9 year tribulation just to find that I'm just shot dead at the end because I'm God and the rules that apply to everyone else might not necessarily apply to me because I'm different. And the thought of that being a possibility is kind of awful. Um, I don't like being used. If I'm being used by my higher self because she's having fun with the music industry, okay, I get that, because that's exactly what I would do if I was in the spirit realm right now. I would be not giving a shit about my life and just thinking, you know what, I get to do all these films. This is what I love doing. I'm not a charitable person. I'm not doing this for free. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. I love it. And I just wish I could do it right now, and I can't, and I don't even have any memory of doing it because I'm in a human body, and I don't like that. But yeah, I there's always doubt. There's always doubt um, that you don't really know what's happening, and the possibility that I'm gonna go on to Big Brother and then just everyone find out about me and then suddenly I just kind of drop dead. I don't know. Do you 100% know that's not going to happen? I don't 100% know that's not going to happen. I can't see the future. But anyway, um, I I keep promoting choice. Everyone should have a choice. But then again, I might be different, so I just don't know. And I don't think everyone does have a choice. Sometimes people will go crazy and they'll start acting up, and they'll take people's choice away from them if that's what they want to do. And yeah, everyone should have a right to choose unless you're completely backwards. I really don't care about it in that circumstance. But yeah, I think everything's going to be okay, um, but not for everyone. Um, I just really believe that I need to get onto Big Brother. I would have said, well, I don't know if I would have said UK. I need to be in America. America is where the religious people are. America are people. Okay, there's a lot of people that can hear and understand me. The people in Hollywood and doing films and stuff. I know that they're picking up on my light or whatever it is that the spirit inside their head or whatever. But there's a ton of crazy American Christians who, are just hell bent on sticking by the Bible rules or whatever crap that they believe in. And I really, really want them to feel my light or feel whatever it is that I've gone through. Um, and if they want to start believing that they're special and that I'm not God and that God is something higher than me and God has just been using me, these are all thoughts that are possibly, is this happening? Is this the truth? Am I just being used by some male God that just wants to use me or whatever? That I've gone through all sorts of thoughts over the last 9 years, and I'm not always correct. Um, and I know I'm God. I know I'm God. I've had this. I just am constantly reminded about that every single day, and just everything that I do and see is all things that I would do. Everything that God would do is something that I would do. Okay, there's some things you can't do. I wouldn't have put myself through. No, I would have put my. If that was the only way, then fine. And I don't really like the idea of guys wanking over me either. But I feel like there's some things that I just don't have an option. I don't want to do massage for a living. I don't like really guys wanking, but at the same time, it's just part of the job, and I'm not angry because it's just I don't know what works. Sometimes you want to do stuff, and you have to get the good with the bad, and yeah. And what else am I saying? I think, yeah, Big Brother US, okay, Jesus or Jesus or whatever, however I want to, or you can see it in two things, and I just feel like maybe Big Brother America is starting on the 6th of July, and um, I don't know, you haven't come to me today. Maybe you're going to come in the next few days, I don't know, but I think I need to go to America, be in hiding for a week while you expose the fact that Christ is coming, or the Christ the Messiah or whatever, what a Big Brother rides the Messiah, and I feel like that should be. If I'm not on Big Brother USA on the 6th of July, I will be quite pissed off, and I don't know what I'll do if it doesn't happen. Um, but anyway, I'm liking my extension. I've got a nice comfortable sofa, and it's nice bright here as well.